your promise to bring a lasting solution to the Bawku conflict. We were overwhelmed by it and thought the NDC was our savior, and that was why Kusa gave the MPP zeros and voted massively for the NDC. It will surprise politicians to see empty ballot boxes without a single vote cast come 2028. We want to, by this press, plead with Otumfour to hasten up in bringing lasting solution to the Bawku conflict to prevent further loss of lives. We Kusas are very much aware that the MP for Bawku Central, Mahama Ayarga, is behind all the atrocities that are going on in Bawku currently.
Alright, Abusianfour, I have VANDYKE. Mr. Says, I want subscribe page and like and share. And for any vision, then be able to drop latest update Biano Saka. And ne, your Bawku conflict. Kusasi any man proceed for Intokwano. And ne, what's your man pani? Don't drama ni Mahama. Edi Sasna Bati Honorable Mahama Ayarga, Higher Bawku Central for MP. Biom, Obasati, Otumfour or say to the second open so Obasati, the Abusian Bichami Homa Meba, and Komono Ebesha Asie. Alright, Abusianfour, and then some of my bonnet and temple duo parties and some polo. I'm a bonnet bede, made into a pump and trace some dadomato, some bonnet dying, I'm be and yanadi. Near Duma is sim a Bawku conflict. Kusasi for at the press release be about. Or much say, Mahama, John Dramani Mahama, your president, Ebeshe Omubobi, and a Mahama Ayarga so, Ebeshe Omubobi, and Nuka Ubi, and a Momoto Aba, Emma, MPP, massive artist, almost Twitia, MPP, because Mahama Ayarga, Nema, John Dramani Mahama, the president of Ghana, and the dream to Omutrim say, a MPP for no, and a share, Mampusi for no. Echi na omu edi bone ne mum so mum mba power omema bibia adadi omu so atena sia be boso memiensa ekọ nan mu ni afide nipa kum no kura ayemo atisisemi ameka se nipa be 18 atise boko na gidigidi nye easy abusuafo yanko tie kusasifo no ensema omu ditudwa yewia e be sa chichim esale bia to aso
being massaged under your government just as the previous government did. Mr. President, when we heard your promise to bring a lasting solution to the Bawku conflict, we were overwhelmed by it and thought the NDC was our savior, and that was why Kusa gave the MPP zeros and voted massively for the NDC. Mr. President, you indeed mentioned the truth that the overlord Naba Aburago Asigre Azoka II is the legitimate chief of Kusa, and everyone knows that. Now what has changed, Mr. President? We didn't know it would take you so long to solve Bawku issue when we voted you into power. We now realize that the politicians are using the Bawku conflict for their selfish political gains. Politicians keep deceiving us with their fake promises to bring lasting peace to Bawku just for us to vote them into power. It will surprise politicians to see empty ballot boxes without a single vote cast come 2028. We are now tired with the fake promises of politicians. Your Excellency, the President, did you know that since your assumption of office as president, more than 18 people have been killed in this Bawku conflict, including women and children? Is that what you want, Mr. President? Everyone in Kusa thought when you became president, the first thing you would do is to arrest the fugitive Seidu Abagri and also ensure the document be filed to end this conflict forever. But to our surprise, the NDC government is also massaging the Bawku conflict just as the MPP government did. Mr. President, your promise to Kusa must be fulfilled immediately, without delay, to prevent further escalation of tension in the Bawku area. We want to, by this press, plead with Otumfour to hasten up in bringing lasting solution to the Bawku conflict to prevent further loss of lives. We Kusas are very much aware that the MP for Bawku Central, Mahama Ayarga, is behind all the atrocities that are going on in Bawku currently. He sat on TV station telling the whole world that his mother is a Mamprisi. Mahama Yariga, during your campaign through last year in Pusiga, you mentioned that the Mamprisis are not cause of Bawku conflict, but the MPP government. Knowing very well that it is the Mamprisi that causes the conflict, but had their backing from the MPP government. When you said this, we realized that you were playing tricks on us. Mahama Yariga, MP for Bawku Central, you came alone with the president to Zuguram Palace on the president thank you to Zuguram Palace, knowing very well you are 6 MPs in the Kusa traditional area. Is it that the other 5 MPs refused to come, or you prevented them? It was so suspicious when you came alone with the president, and so it is very clear that you are the one spearheading the message of the Bawku conflict by the NDC government. We Kusasa also want to register our displeasure to the MP for Bawku Central. You assure Kusas that when the NDC government comes to power, the Bawku conflict will be solved. But now, your actions towards Kusas shows that you are strongly behind your uncles, the Mamprisis. Your promise to Kusa during your campaign so last year don't conform to your actions after we voted you into power. If you were behaving this way before 2024 election, you wouldn't have get even a single vote in the whole Kusa. You have been mute when your uncles, the Mamprisis in military uniform, went and killed the woman and her 2 children. Just a stone throw away from your house. You acted as it was an animal that died. Again, the military.
Right, Abusafo Kusasifo no ene yekoti omonka no. Ezo mu chirimu a ma John Dramani Mahama, the president of Ghana, ene Mahama Yariga nti omunsema mo kan ye to omutirim ene mo to aba ma mo massive. Omo to mo ye pa. Ene nti se omo ka se ma ne to omutirim to so tuti MPP. Aye Ghana fo bia be dia dan say yes. Okoboko side ho no ma NDC fo nya massive vote pa e ho. Ati se MPP ye osono kokroko a Mahmud Bawumia edi animu no olusu poto. Me kra na e nwanwa se ono ne kro mu nchen fo mponi ana to mo to atia no. Sensema da Mahama Yariga to omutirim. Sema John Dramani Mahama, the president of Ghana, do to omutirim no atoma komaso. Ente mo tutia MPP. Mo magidi omunya gidie o Mahama musa. No Mahama be president amu kusasi fo no mo ho be dey ebeto mo ene nipa kunkum no atubetwa. Sema ya NDC fo ba bam John Dramani Mahama, president of Ghana, ba ban mu. Yina ni kura. Wabone ni to free. Chi omo condemn, chi omo bale o de Sofia ni adankwa ame aka ho. Ati se onfi omo kura ti se ne no baboko no ma ti se nipa kum no esine kane kwani jirem gidi anopa ne awia ne anwumre se nipa nyaso no si yes the president of Ghana what deceive o Mahama John Dramani Mahama deceive o big time pa o sa rehemu ni gidi o munyama mampanyini mu no nsem obeka kire wo mo no enye no ho adwuma e no obadi oba aban mu oye o so ka kire say the moment I obe take office obe take a big action ama o mo achi say obe ma bibia to di nsem ya obetena aban mu de wo yiwani amom no mo sere opim so o say tu so omrem emom say Mahama mfi o ma mu buko to de sere Otumfour say tu nyame kese se omrem wande wa ye bi pen aye biafo omra na omra magi wo mo omeboa na omma asumdie emra boko honom de bia sasemi ya na meka omma oluman na ho na kakra na onye na home opem so ye to aba na ne dini balo people no so I think say Mahama is the president of Ghana nti ade bia I think say the government ne was go take a big step eboa mo atemo ma politics di mutrim anam nim say Otumfour say to the opem so the second e wo ho obetimo be solve say issue ya mamo na mo tetra ho aye no wadre waham na mo de politics sem ko frame ene ma yesi he they say adena kwa wie abusia aha aye VANDYKE me so subscribe to the page no like no share ama foforo enye bahwe anytime bia me drop latest update bia no unsa aka aha aye VANDYKE akramo.